This is my headphones.
Okay, how about now? Can you hear me now? Testing. Oh, I'm running out of time here on the game. So, what's big? This is strange extension. I might time out of this game. Okay, I'm just gonna take this corner for right now. This is for you, Mar Norris. Can you hear me? Take this. You can hear me right now? But Robin, you can hear me, right? Yeah, it's pretty bad. That's why I kind of forgot that it was going to broadcast this to people, that I was doing this, because I was just going to use it to record to YouTube. Mar Norris. I'm sorry, Mar Norris. But you can hear me, so that's a bonus. Let me talk to Cal. And let him know. He's trying to help me. He's letting me know. So this push here seems big. Yeah, the delay is pretty fierce here. I don't want to. Is this? Can I develop this? What the points look like right now? Maybe I can just jump here. If I push here, and then Hane, because he's gonna Hane. Oh, he's gonna protect there. Okay, so now maybe this jump is good, or maybe this extension is better. Why don't I just take this 3-space extension to cut? Interesting. So we'll just stand. He's going to Hane underneath because they always do. Oh, wow, surprising. But I don't care. If he pushes here, then there's nothing he can do. So I'm just going to, I guess, jump. Increase my influence. What is that? What? No, Mar Norris. I'm on IGS right now. I'm using one of my. I'm using an older account that's a little underranked because I'm trying. I've never spoken or tried to explain myself while playing before, so I figured I would. Do I want to protect this? I do want to protect this. We'll try this. I do need. I want to. Okay, really, man? Yeah, not gonna do. There we go. There's what. Okay, so now we've got this fun. Okay, I need to split. I need to keep it away. So let's. Can I push again? I hate pushing from behind. But let's keep this group split as long as possible. Now this move will connect me. And now if he turns, which is what I'm imagining he's going, oh, wow, he's going to just come right out with it. He's going to attack. But now this jump. Can I Hane? Nope, I'll just back off here. What's the territory count look like? Black, I think, has a little more. White has some potential here in this upper left-hand corner. White has some territory here along the right. This is not quite territory. As white gets thicker here, oh, I am running out of time. So we are going to blitz mode some moves here and see what comes out of it. Let's just keep splitting here because he can't. This net is good for white if he tries to. That is interesting. So let's just connect, make him run. Later on, just threaten to surround. Thank you for making me stronger. Yeah, dude, just go for it, bro. All right, we will just jump out here, threaten to surround again. Really, man? Like, that's what you're interested in right now? Jump. Peep. Oh, that was stupid because this is a bad peep. So can I fix this stylishly? Am I doing anything? That's the question. Am I doing anything here? Do I care about this stone? Doesn't do me any good. It's a forcing move to peep. So why don't we just attach down here and use some of this to wreak some havoc? White is all kinds of thick. So let's split. Oh, he's going to watch this. So now we'll fix this cut in Sente, which is beautiful. I hope, I think. I guess we'll find out later when I put this up on Gokubits and see what people say. And now he has some thinness here along the bottom. I have more time, which is fantastic. What happens if I try to cut through this? Or should I just... If I defend this stone, does he have two weak groups? Can he connect this group to this corner? I don't think he can. So I'm going to defend, and we'll see what he wants to do with this. He's going to attach and try and make shape here. Okay. So let's Hane. Okay. Do I just protect this solid? No, I'm going to drop underneath to reduce eye shape, and he is going to oblige. And then I am going to, oh, I want to cap this group so badly. Can I pull this off? Do I want to cap a little lighter? This looks dangerous, but this is thick. This is strong. I don't really need to worry about it. I'm all connected. If he Atari's here and tries to take this stone, then I just come out. Is this shape alive? Is there any mess? I don't think there's any real trickery to do in here. It looks like there's plenty of eye space. Plus, I would need to move another move on the outside, I think, to make any real trouble for him. So it's not worth it. Maybe I should just fix this hanging connection, or do I want to just threaten to surround again? I want to attack from this direction, I think, because I would like to try and make some points on this upper left-hand corner. Or I can use this thinness in the bottom right to maybe mess with him a little. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. We're gonna blitz style. There's nothing he can do to disconnect this. So let's mess with him. This is looking really dangerous for white. Is there some slick throw in over here that I can use to reduce his eye space? I'm not white. I'm sorry. This is looking really dangerous for black. Is there space here? I don't really care about killing. So this is, I might even be able to get away with this. The push and cut doesn't do anything because white is so strong there. Yeah. So he wants to push and cut, but even if he pushes here and I back off here, it still doesn't do anything. So now it might be time to try and reduce eye space. Let's have some fun. Let me see if... Okay. So he wants to make an eye here in the corner. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to kill this. I just wanted him worried. So I'm going to Tanuki at this point. and maybe play with this up here. This cut looks fun. I don't think it does anything. This shape point is always interesting. I can never make it work. Maybe I could just, I'm gonna attach on here. I know that this is, oh, now I'm gonna cut because he's letting me. Now I think extend. I don't think that this is going to do anything really. This cut, I believe now works. If I cut here, he's going to have a hard time. Oh, yeah, there we go. So if I do this, it's Atari. I do this, maybe I'll just take this Atari and solidify some thickness here on the outside. Maybe jump a little farther. I don't care about this stone right now. I'm not even sure what it accomplished, if we're being honest. I don't want to let him, he's gonna, the second I make a move like this, he's gonna jump right into the middle. So let's play a little closer and make that sector line a little smaller. Why not? Do I need to respond? What happens if he clamps? I believe that I do need a response here. So why don't we respond? And now, okay, fine. Go ahead, man. Give me all the points. Really, dude? Okay. You can have it. What's the score? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 15, 17, 20. What's that, like 22 points? What's this? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5. So like 28. Maybe another 5. So we'll say 32. We'll say 16 in there. So what, like 48? 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. So there's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So like 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So plus Comey, I think White's winning right now. I'd really like to get some more points by attacking this group in the center because it's really not safe yet. So why don't we try and put some pressure on that? Because I think I can make a few more points out here in the, wow, dude. You are just gunning to give me those points. The shape is really bad for black, but it's up against this really strong wall of stone. So I wonder if maybe it's okay in this case. So let's just solidify, make sure we're safe. I'm imagining he's going to back off. He can't cut. Yep, he's going to back off. Do I care if he pushes here? Not really. I'm all connected. There's not a whole lot he can do to disconnect me. So is there eye space here, or do I just cap again? Is he gonna try and push and cut this if I cap? So let's just, yeah, let's just cap. Let's just see what happens. We'll have a good time. We're talking. I wonder. I have 5 viewers. Outstanding. So no pressure, right? I was intending to have 0 viewers so everyone can watch me fail. It's fantastic. Really, he's just interested in living. He just wants to live everywhere. And I don't care if he lives that small because I made more points by pressuring this and reduced more of his points by pressuring this group than he made with the group. So it's a net win for White, it feels like. Plus this corner is large and getting larger, and I'd like to figure out a way to capitalize on that. I think I can get away with this jump. But what happens if he cuts? He cuts and I push, and then he cuts. Then I have this weak stones kind of dangling there. So maybe I just take a stronger connection, or not connection, a stronger move here and solidify some more of these points. Is this even alive yet? Does he have the eye space here to do this? I would love to kill this. I mean, I really would. Let's have some fun. Let's mess with him. Because if he tries to make this an eye, that's one eye. I think he does have another eye. Let's just screw with him. Oh my God, I don't think he does. I think that was a mistake. Could he? He can't cut this. Nope. See, I can't read. See, that's the problem with trying to talk and play at the same time. Is I can't read normally. So trying to read while talking is even harder. On the bright side, I still retain Sente. And there's nothing really he can do here to cut me. And there's no points. This is mostly Dame. There's not going to be any points in this little area. This is alive. So these points are small. So even if he wants to have these stones, he can have these stones, right? Because this group is alive. These stones here that I played no longer have any value. So I will Tanuki and try and make more points along the... Thank you, Marnoris, for that. As I didn't need any more encouragement, right? So is this... I'm not sure which is biggest here. I really want to play a move up in this corner, but I also would like to play this move. Let's play this move down here. Solidify some points in the corner. He responded. So now we'll take this move out here and solidify some more of these points. And he wants to stop me from solidifying those points. Of course he does, because that's the point of this game, right? Does he make points with this? Do I care? Is the next question. I'm going to reduce his potential here because I'm jealous. He's going to cut if I Hane on the inside here. Then I'm going to be in trouble, I believe. So how about I just back off? He's going to push. I'm going to Hane. And he's going to make the strangest move I've seen in a while. What is this, man? He's just trying to take these 4 or 5 points. I guess I'll just oblige him and take these 10 points in the middle. How are we doing score-wise? So we were at, what, about 38 for black before these points, and white was in the mid-40s, I believe. But now white has more in this corner, and black took maybe an extra, like 8 points, and white took an extra probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12-ish points. So I think white is coming out ahead. Again, I'm not good at this at all, so I don't know. I feel like I want to solidify some more of these points here. So we'll just play kind of a light capping move. All right, we're going to do endgame now. I've always been told that leaving the hanging connection there on those corners is bad. Bad for endgame, especially if we hit endgame co's. All right, just do that, man. Is there anything bigger? I really hate being pushed around like this in endgame. Story of my go. This will turn this into some points. This is okay. We'll take this. Solidify. Oh God, see, how does this always happens? I'm terrible at in game. I'm terrible at this game. Oh, okay, thank you. Make a dumb move. Take that, which is Gote. So again, a dumb move. We'll back off because he doesn't need that stone. I don't know where you think you're going. Again, I don't know where you think you're going. I'll save those. They're big enough now. I don't think that this ended up well for white. Are there any shenanigans over here? I don't think I'm doing so hot right now, guys. How much time to 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 16, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 24. Like 65-ish for black. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe 10 for this corner. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21. Nope, 21, 22, 20. Maybe 30 with this corner and this. I think white's ahead, but barely. I mean, it's super close. Comey is going to save white in this instance for sure. I kind of want to take this move. If I take this move, this is Sente. It makes him fill in, and there's nowhere to go if he wants to take this Atari. So fine. I will take this. There's no real points here, so I won't bother. Let's see. Can I fill in some points here? I think this is big because that turns all of this into point. Well, not quite because he has this push, but it turns a few points here. Okay, man, you can have it. I was pretty much counting on it alive anyway, so I'll just take these points. All right. Was there something there? It doesn't seem like there's anything there that white can do to kill this. So that's weird. I wish there was a way I could see who's viewing this. But Google Hangouts is difficult, I guess, to use. And that was 6 viewers. Holy crap. This is terrifying. All right. How am I doing? Not great, but that's to be considered, or that's to be expected because I'm playing Go. And I am not great at this game. Does this make points? Does this make any points for me? No, because he's just going to... Does this make points for me? No, because he's got this. So where are the points? Where are the points? That's what I care about. I think this is a point. don't know that it's the right time to play it, but I believe it is an actual point. This is relatively big, but it's gote. This is big, but it's gote for both sides. Does that make it double gote? This is a point, but I really feel terrible playing it. I can't make this because he'll just cut and kill me. Actually, if he cuts here and no, I'm good. Okay, we're good. So this is rather large. Is it large at this point with the push out? So there's no points here because of this group here. So maybe, no, let's just, we'll just play this maybe. I don't know. My end game is terrible. Okay. Okay. Just help me solidify him, I guess. So black made no points there, and white made some points. I don't know that I needed to play that move. All right. See, black's playing on dame. I mean, I guess that's a point for black. He's good at clicking quickly. Do I care? If he Ataris from this side, then he's pretty much dead anyway. If he Ataris from this side, and I connect, and he extends, then I think I don't care. This looks dangerous because of this bad shape. He can't cut here. If he cuts here, then it's just dead. If he cuts here, okay, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna roll the dice, so to speak, and see if we can find any more points in Sente. That would be ideal. This does not look Sente. I don't know if there's any real points in Sente left. But there are some points. I'm sure I'm missing something like super obvious, and I'm going to get yelled at afterward. I'm sure I've missed many super obvious things, and I will get yelled at afterward. But for now, let's just take some points. Okay. So I guess I'll just take this one. If you hear banging, I apologize. My house is being resited. And okay. It's not a point, right? Oh, all right. I guess I'll just take this one. Yeah, my house is being resited, and they're on this side of the wall. So, oh man, what did Marnoris just tells me we are Legion. I don't know what that means. 8 viewers is what it means. Jesus. Apologies for the swearing. That's one of my few flaws. Are we going to counting here soon? It looks like we're getting close. There's a couple points. There's 1 point, looks like up in the right-hand corner. I think white needs to fill. Oh, we're going to try this. Okay. Let's do this. Yes. Okay. And now what? If anyone would like to actually interact, I have Marnoris is talking to me. If you find me on Google Plus, then hit me up on Hangouts or something, because I don't know why Google. Oh, that was a point. Yeah, yeah. Google doesn't have like a chat feature in Hangouts. And the reason I'm using Hangouts, I stated earlier, is I was originally planning just to record this to YouTube as kind of a first attempt at talking while playing a Go game. I think, does white need to fill here? I think white does. And then black needs to fill here. So let's make that. And now is, all right, I don't know where you're going with this either, man. Is apparently watching me as well. Did someone post this in the OGS chat? I swear to God. It's a ladder, man. Yeah, it's still a ladder. What does he think is going to happen? Should I just ignore him? Should I just ignore it? If he plays another move, it's just more points for me, right? Should I just pass? Should I just play that ultra jerk move and just pass? Because he's going to, what, Atari? I'm going to connect. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3 liberties. So if he cuts here, it doesn't do anything. If he tries to play here, it doesn't do anything. If he comes in here and then tries to cut, it doesn't do anything. There's nothing. Is he going to maybe try and do this? Is he going to try and jump into this corner because of my terrible shape here? All right, I'll just play along. We'll just, what do you want? Someone did post this in the OGS chat. It was Mar Norris. I will have my revenge. I wish there was a way I could see who my viewers are on here. There's got to be a way, right? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense that there wouldn't be a way that I could view who is watching, but I don't see anything. That would, what is this? Do I even want to respond? I think what he's trying to do is produce a shortage of liberties here, because he thinks that if he can Atari these 2 stones and I connect, but this isn't even an Atari if he pushes here, and if he cuts, it's still not even an Atari. He can't even cut once this is fixed. I'm really confused about what he's trying to do. Is he trying to make me fill? But if I'm filling in my own inside, I'm taking his stones, it evens out. It's not even really a thing. Should I just ignore? I'm really tempted to just ignore this because I don't think there's anything he can do. If I lose spectacularly because I ignore this, I want you guys. So, yeah, I hope the banging isn't too bad right now. Like I said, I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it's pretty intense on my end. If I lose the game, I'm going to ignore this. If I lose the game because I missed something here and because I ignored this, we can all laugh at me afterward. I'm just going to take this. And I think we're about finished. I don't think there's any more points. A lot of times in these cases, I like to just play dame points until my opponent passes, because I get frustrated when I keep passing and they don't. So I'm just going to play some dame here and see if he'll pass. Are there any more points? Is there some huge glaring mistake? I mean, okay, let me rephrase that. Is there some current huge glaring mistake that I'm missing that's going to cost me a gazillion points? I don't think so. So I'll just play another dame. Hey, you back off. These are my headphones. I'm now interacting with my child in case anyone can hear me.
No, those aren't mine.
They're not yours.
I thought they were.
No, go away. I'm busy.
These look like mine, actually.
Oh, and we got a pass. Outstanding. Let's pass. Let's see. Did I win? Was my counting correct? Is that done?
Who are you? White or black?
Is that everything done? Okay, I click done. Done. Oh, did it? Is he not going to click done? Done. This game will be scored by the PandaNet office. What the hell? What does that mean? Did my opponent report me to a moderator? Did my opponent leave? What was the score? Oh, for the love. Okay, let's open up a review. Last game, we'll make it private. There is not my SGF file. Oh, you guys can hear the banging. I can see it. Registering on the mic thing. I am sitting in frustrated silence at the moment because apparently there is not your SGF file, and I am super confused by this. So if anyone wants to stick around, I'm probably just going to play another game here real quickly. I have guests coming over soon for Memorial Day, so I will have to leave. But in the meantime, I'm going to see about starting an open hangout for people to join. But I'm not sure how to do that. Oh, I get to play black. Sweet. Oh, 11Q plus. Let's see how talking while playing goes in this case. Let's check the chat. Oh, are we not going to play now? Man, I'm just having rough luck today. Let me create, or rather edit something on OGS here. Maybe I'll try and play a game on OGS under one of my alternate accounts. Oh. All right. So this is the game. This is the opening I've been playing recently as black. I really enjoy it. Oh, I hope this is not a mirror game. God, I hate people that do that. Sweet. Let's do this. So do I want to build my own by taking the star point, or do I want to wreck his because I am a jerk? All right, we're trying to get some chat stuff figured out. Let's get back to the game. I really hate people that play like this. I hate lots of things because I'm a bitter man. I'm just gonna approach. It's a big move. I think it's perfectly valid. I wonder if I can do that. Am I broadcasting on YouTube? I think I am. I think it's by accident as well, because I am not overly familiar. Oh, look, live now. There's me. Wow. Can I join the Hangouts? Oh, I should be more aggressive about Sente. Sweet. My voice sounds very strange to myself. I'm going to turn that off because I should pay attention. All right. I love this pincer. I really do. It's so pretty. Do I want to play old school and just confuse him? No, let's just play normal. Marnoris, I know that you've created group chats in the past. I'm not quite sure how this Google Hangouts on Air is supposed to work. I don't want to use Twitch because it's Twitch, and I hate them. Oh, now are we going to do this? But I'd really like to be able to interact in the chat room with people, if at all possible, since apparently I'm going to have viewers. Okay. And this is something I learned recently. Yeah, see, now White wants to take this extension on the other side for his stone because it does actually build really nicely with his Shamari in the corner. But there's this awesome point right here for black. And I don't know if the timing is good for black right now to play it, or if maybe black should just, because it seems a little small, or if black should take another corner enclosure instead. But this is a fun little thing in here that I learned after I screwed it up a few times, and I finally got frustrated enough to look it up. You can actually murder some stones here. I don't know if it's big enough right now. It doesn't seem big enough in the opening, but then it would leave this stone over here kind of floating if he doesn't respond correctly. And I think it's Gote for black. And I don't know that I want Gote right now because I don't want him to be able to approach my corner. So why don't we just leave it alone for now and enclose. So any feedback you guys want to leave on the YouTube video would be great. I'm going to stream my Creators Invitational Open Games in June, one of which is against, I believe, an NSA level Go player, which is quite terrifying. So if you do log in to watch, you might hear sobbing and or maniacal laughter. But anything, that you guys want to see or that I did poorly, please let me know and I'll try and fix it. I'm somewhat new to this. And by somewhat, I mean extremely. This is the third game, but the first session. The first game, my opponent resigned really quickly for some reason. I still don't quite know why. My opponent this time is taking far more time than I'm used to them taking here. Generally speaking, they play very quickly. So this happened. Pushing from the bottom is dumb. So I will push instead from my Shamari where the points are. Extending, I kind of want to extend from my Shamari on this side. But he has a low stone. Yes, Marnoris, I am you, or Robinow, or whichever name you're using these days on OGS. It looks like you're back to Marnoris. I'm using Google Hangouts on Air, mostly for convenience more than anything. Twitch requires that I install software and set things up, and I'm really lazy. And Google Hangouts on Air, I can just fire up a Hangouts window, tell it which window I want to broadcast, and it does the rest for me, which is quite nice. Even uploads it to YouTube automatically for me, and I can edit it on YouTube. So I just, there's not really a downside. The only, I guess, let me rephrase. The downside is that I'm not sure how to use it properly, and there doesn't seem to be any way for me to interact with the people who are watching. So this this base here, is really close to strong stones. So I'm thinking I might just lean on it here. I don't want to cap necessarily. I do kind of just want to lean this way. I want to stone out this way first, though. I'll look at that in just a second here, Marnoris. I will. How much time do I have? I have 5 minutes for 19 stones. I need to pick up the pace just a tad. Maybe now this is big enough, but this group, I don't want this group to become stable. Let's keep it kind of suspicious about its own life. And while he's thinking about that, I will look at how to use this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look this up for next time, how some of this works. Maybe I'll just open a separate Hangouts channel. So someone sent me a message that said, awake children are worth at least -2 stones. And that is quite true. My youngest prefers to wait until I'm playing Go to try and vie for my attention. Okay, so my opponent resigned. What is it today? That is 2 resigns super early in the game. Am I just that amazing? I know that's not true because I've seen myself play. Wow, I don't understand. I wasn't even taking that long, was I? I mean, was he just upset? Was he mad, bro? I don't understand. I've never had this happen on IGS before. Generally, they refuse to resign, even when they clearly shouldn't. Like I've killed, a 40 stone group, and they will play until the bitter end, every point that they can possibly get an end game to lose by 90. This is just a strange day for me. I don't think I'm going to have time to do another one. I really should pay attention to my family today because my wife and I have the day off together, and we have friends coming over soon. But thanks to everyone who watched. I really appreciate it. Down to 5 viewers. Sweet. That means I'm not doing too well. And I will post the last game, the only game I managed to play to completion. I will post it on GoKibitz once there is an SGF for it. And maybe I can get some nice feedback on that. But thank you guys. I'm going to head over to OGS for a few minutes to see about if I need to do any moderator stuff. And I will try this again in a few days. So have a good one.